children, I am Mrs. Caroline Shaji, and what am I going to teach you today? Value education once again. Are you ready to start a new journey with me today? But before we begin on a new journey, let me remind you, in the previous 2 or 3 classes, what did we study? We studied about respecting oneself, respecting our parents, respecting our teachers, also respecting our friends and respecting our school. Do you remember all those things that we spoke about? I'm sure all of you remember. And in the first video that you must have seen, the value education video, you have seen there respect towards oneself. And remember, you studied about that crow who wanted to become a peacock. And later he realized you are beautiful as you are. So children, today I have come with lesson number 2. We are going to study lesson number 2. Ready? So look at my board there. What does the lesson say, children? Your lesson says respect towards peers. Now, whom do you think are peers? Peers means our friends. So what I'd like you to do is, I'd like you to take out your book and the chapter that you're going to look at, respect towards peers, lesson number 2. And that is on which page, children? On page number 13. Please take out page number 13. And that's where I'm going to read for you now. So let's begin. Respect towards peers. We should accept and respect that we are all different. Respect is an attitude. So, read the following situations. John and Alia were playing basketball on the basketball court after school. What were they doing, children? They were playing basketball. You have the picture out here and you can see what those 2 children are doing. Now, Manu saw them and thought it would be fun to play with them. So when you see your friends playing, you also like to join them. So Manu went to join these 2 children, John and Alia. He asked them if he could join their game. And John said, "No, I don't think so. We just want it to be the 2 of us." So children, did John allow Manu to join their game? No. He was so rude and he was so impolite and he was so disrespectful. Now let's look at the second one. The second situation. John and Winnie were waiting in line for lunch. The line was very long and everyone was hungry. Ramesh got to lunch late, but he was very hungry. So he took a spot in front of Joe and Winnie. Now just imagine, all the children are standing in a line and this naughty boy Ramesh, he comes to the line late. And because he was hungry, he jumped the queue. It's called jumping the queue. He forgot about the whole line. What should this boy do, children? Actually, he should stand at the end of the line. But what did he do? He stood right in front of his 2 friends. And because they were his friends, they never said anything. Now, let's look at the third situation. Asha asked the class, "What can we do to help our planet?" A lot of hands went up. So when a teacher or when your students, your friends are asking you, something in the class, we need to put up our hands. So everyone's hand was going up. But this particular girl, what is her name, children? Susan. She immediately spoke out. And what did she say? Recycle. And then she remembered that she was answering without being asked. She had forgotten to put up her hand. She had forgotten to raise her hand. In your class, if your teacher is asking a question, what must we do, children? We need to raise our hand. That's what we're supposed to do. And when you're in an online interaction with your teacher, at that time what you must do? You have an option in online interaction, isn't it? When you see in online interaction, we have got an option called raise hand and also lower hand. So we are supposed to do that. That is the correct way. But this girl Susan, she didn't do anything. She forgot to raise her hand. And see, what did she say? Oops, I am sorry. I did not raise my hand. She forgot to lift up her hand. Now in this chapter, on the first page of this chapter, there are no meanings that I should write on the board for you. So what shall we do, children? We turn the page and look at the next page. That's page number 14. Alright. One day after school, Amina decided she wanted to shop for a snack on the way home. So, she wanted to stop to buy a small snack for herself. What is a small snack? Something to eat. She asked her best friend Binu if he wanted to come with her. Binu said, "Sure, I will come, but I don't have any money." When they got to the store, what is the store, children? A small shop. When they got to the store, Amina bought him a snack. So, Binu had no money and Amina helped him with a snack. Thanks a lot. So, Binu was very happy. Binu said, "Thanks a lot." So, did Amina do something good? Yes, Amina did something good. So, one word we could write here, children, and that is snack. And what can we write here? Snack is something to eat. Something small which we can eat. And children, another word that I can write here, and that is store. So what is store? It's a shop. A store is a shop. Alright? So children, only two meanings for you to note down in this area of your book. And what we shall do? We shall not proceed further. We will continue this lesson in the next class. Till then, what will you do? You must read till where I have taught. Will you do that, children? I'm sure all of you will do that. And then when we meet again, we will continue from here. Okay? So till then, children, have a nice day and stay safe.